already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch wanna be famous, they act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us.
What did I post to there?
It's not saving. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause ice on the wrist. On the wrist. Watch out for this.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get it, hold on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
That's right, we gotta get a kicker, don't we? Do they switch rookie numbers to their non-college numbers, or what?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That was the week before.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Yeah. What do you expect?
On second and 11 now. Jackson. Looking deep for Hilton.
That's fine.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
What do I want? How much time I got?
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end fan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always
enjoy the
conversation
16
post
almost tough
because
games
officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag,
you know I'm gonna
but
be
you
ready
caused
every
the
week.
play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
You got three down. Go get him.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He's nice.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Just tell off that first carry. He's nice.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't got nothing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
Get
He's
this one
strong.
down to about the 20-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Ready? 26 months. Tight end right. We got three, fellas. We got 3. 26 months. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Cleveland Farrell. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Yeah, it's not a very good setup.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yeah, let's get that ball, Let's get that ball right here. Hey,
To throw is Jackson.
Come on, boy.
Fires one in.
What is 11 doing?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open
can't
space,
either.
and they believe that he creates mismatches.
Two of us, I can't believe it. I legit try to throw that. I try to thread it in there. Don't know why.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
What is he?
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley.
I hate this game.
And he's into the
Look at
clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
No. I think we're all wasting our time.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
Rookie that
possession.
It didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
My season's over. He fucked me. He hurt my left tackle. So.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second down. Yeah, you can go for it. You can go for it if it's past the 50.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
As of right now, anyway.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
No reason I throw 40 picks. I haven't. Not many. This game sucks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Why is the play clock running?
Come on.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
I hate this game. I'm gonna win 5 games this year.
Mike 29. Okay, double up. Watch twins.
Jackson now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Yeah, rookie.
Way home for a Bronco score. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6 as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I hope I get 7 wins this year. That's what I had set my goal for. I could have set it for 4, but it seems kind of boring. Well, here, you can have the ball for once.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down.
Ooh,
it's Taylor. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I hate this.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Is that like something new he invented or what?
Now a give, right side. Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I fucked that up. No, I didn't notice that.
Defensively for
totally
the Broncos here
it.
on third down.
Kind of a shitty excuse. I know, but
from the shotgun, it's Winston.
Let's say no way.
Incomplete.
Not with that new safety, baby.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
One bad throw, the only reason you're in this game.
Flag in the back pocket. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Stand. God damn.
Sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
We got 4. Hey, watch 13.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Go.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
7-7, our score after 1. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Got you.
Looking deep and got his man complete. And he'll be taken down.
That's why I got you,
T.Y.
T.Y.
It across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Taylor going to run the option right. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Ready, ready. 50. Go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. So don't say nothing.
Jackson on first down.
Gotta catch
And
that.
that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Kind of right. I won't give you.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Sir, you're very smart, sir.
Check 26, check 26.
Throwing again. Jackson under pressure,
lucky I got
and he
that.
will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Yeah, let's have a good play here. We got the
Broncos on
Texans
3rd down.
dominating
They've
the
been
Patriots.
okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Did you know
This
that?
will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Check 59, Mike is 50.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll get this to Eckler.
Thank you.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Taylor running the option
too
left.
bad.
Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just fine as a field goal in the lead after the one drive I got down here. I'm really happy about it. It doesn't bother me at all.
The Broncos on 3rd down.
You'll get your
They've
chance.
been good.
So.
3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike, check. 59. 3 buzz. Mike 5'9. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Short.
Yeah, he gave me all these fucking switches. I don't know what to do.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, you're moving your guys up and back. I was like, what do I... And I'd switch it, and then I'd be like, I don't like that anymore.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Now Jackson from the gun. He'll throw to the
Almost.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the
trying
call
to put it
spot
where
on,
nobody else
how
would
about
get
the
it,
execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And McManus able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what lines up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Chiefs or Giants?
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I mean, he needed a quarterback, but I get it. Lawrence who?
Oh, the Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Matter?
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
That's
down.
my D-tackle, baby. That
One
rook.
thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jameis to throw it.
Why did he jump?
Middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Nice.
Money throw
Nice play,
right
man.
there
All
to
I
move
can
the
say is
sticks.
great play.
Ready. Move ready. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Did you like my linebacker jump?
On first down.
Oh, he gone.
It's Taylor. Trotty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
That is what
A
it is.
great play there. 47 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
It's nice that my best lineman's
those
out.
types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Just interesting, you know. No, I didn't show you that, but he says he's gonna. He's thinking about leaving injuries on when he sends now, permanently.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along
Almost
the
over
way,
for
right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Just a rough game so far for me.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's okay. I'll take it.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL.
Thought you wanted another, maybe.
Here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And Going to give this time to the tailback. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. 4 down, check. 4 down, 4 down. Let's go. Mine's 50, mine's 50. Hey.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Taylor about 5 or 10 snaps this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Kickers that I scouted this suck.
When you're trying to chip away at a lead,
I don't know if you noticed, Rich drafted one of them.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, that's the one.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Did you see, though, that Martinez and that other quarterback got drafted really quickly? That was weird. That was weird. Oh, how do you think he'll do good with them, or what?
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Yes, baby. Thank you for the points back. Let's go. Let's go all the way. Oh!
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know what he was
defense
thinking.
has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
50, 50. You can't block me. You can't block me.
After the interception,
oh, you
here's
got
Jackson.
me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
You're underestimating his throwing power, I think, a little bit. I need a timeout almost. Oh, I already used one. It's hard. I got all these new guys. I want to like get them all in somehow, and it's tough to do. Especially that fucking dumb pick.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Oh shit.
So that'll back him up 5.
Same play, just more room. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm gonna.
Come on, set. Pittsburgh. Check, 59. Slow. Mike, check. 59. Come on, D. Alert 3, alert 3. Hot 7.
On second down, here's Jackson. And
that could have been a fumble.
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's now third down and 1.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Okay, we'll waste
real
this.
threat. This is
We'll
third
waste
and
this
long.
great starting field position.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This one from 35 yards away.
Missed it.
The kick by McManus is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
I was trying to strip you, too.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan
Coachman. This might be the only game I win all year, dude. So
all right, Coach, thank
better
you.
Take it while I can.
Back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue.
He's another one that had a lineman get hurt. There was 92 fucking overall.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Drop deep. Mike 5-4. Who that? Green, triple team.
Winston.
Done.
Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Rookie sack number 2.
Dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the
70.
opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Calais Campbell was a nice signing for me. Free X Factor.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Looking long for Westbrook.
Say, oh my gosh.
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
Kareem Jackson, oh no, that's a nightmare. I don't know why the fuck
and
he's
you got
in.
to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Woo! No!
And a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
I didn't even control that shit.
And the spot will be
it's only
inside
4th,
the
though.
35.
Still 4th down.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's the Raiders punter
guys,
now.
let's not do it
As the drive
anymore.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And
I think that'd be funny if he called you out on the kicker being a
bounds.
I won't say anything. I'm not going to be... I think you think I was the one who said something last time, which is completely untrue. I'm pretty sure it was the Patriots who started it all.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them?
Okay.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tackle him while we're on the ground, I
Cameron
guess.
Hayward, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That was a weird animation. Worked though for you.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Taylor to throw. And the catch made by Hilton. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
He's on that Taysom Hill formation for me. That option formation.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Jackson.
T.Y. Hilton, the linebacker. Come on.
His man Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Now it's Jackson.
Nice throw, Dick.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Watch QB drop. Bang! 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 42. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
What a catch by... Oh, never mind.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So make it 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Throw. Getting reamed on.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
No. Everybody just here to...
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Jay's trophy.
Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
As a DN, when you play the run, you don't always have to make the tackle. Just have to use the right technique to make sure the play goes where you want it to. And in this case, did an excellent job stringing this one out and making the tackle at the end of it.
And for a loss.
Ready. Blue lady. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Mike, easy, easy, easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 9.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Wow, they didn't give that to you. He caught it anyway. What? What the
fuck? Down deep in Denver territory. So because of the yards after the catch, they'll wisely decline the PI.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted,
that was wild.
A little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
Ready. Black, we do that. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Follow. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. What got up? I can't believe they even let you play. Patsy. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Great running back.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
What's his overall?
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play.
Either,
end result, touchdown.
Nice.
Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion.
Check.
Next step of his contract.
A toss running left. Taylor. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fucking Stones. Fucking Stones. Give them a little bit of this. A little razzle dazzle.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
Right.
5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Mike's 50. I'm going to lose one. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Hey, check it.
Throwing is Jackson. Buying time is left. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Justin Houston able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Maybe throw it away. Yeah, that was a nice play, Colin. Those 2 plays.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Face mask would have been nice.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Welcome back now to Denver. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
I only have the 1 pick, right? Oh, 1 interception. Yeah.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
It totally fucked me up. I didn't know he was left footed.
He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Holy shit, man. You all right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
After
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I didn't have my mic by my face. I said I'm not really impressed with Kenny Galladay.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Calais Campbell on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the 39, Winston. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, Winston. And that's caught by Smith. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
I think you're going to go to him no matter what.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On first down, Taylor. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
He got fucked up.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Yep. Nice start to my 0-16 season.
It will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
What do I need though anymore? I don't really need anyone anymore.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm letting Chris Harris go after this here, I think. And Kareem Jackson is $11 million, frees up $11 million, and Bryce
Denver
Callahan
offense at the line, like ready to go.
7 or 8
and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
And hit behind the
What
line.
is going on?
It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I'm not even challenging that shit. Not for a yard. I need my timeouts. That's stupid as fuck. I'm waiting on you to call a play.
Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Got
be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Broncos on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Nice pick.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
The guys hit each other.
Instead, 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again.
Unfucking-believable.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's a big dude.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got it to Hilton.
Stay up, Hill.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was 2 plays. I ran 2 different plays, buddy. I audibled it? What do you mean? I ran 1 run play in between. That was a different
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
No, 2 of them were options. Y lead option, inside zone, Y lead option. I just showed it on the screen, too. No, I'm just, you know. No, I just, you know. I got it's wet.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down? Holy shit, I didn't realize it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run this one
Didn't
in.
work.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was
Hurry.
up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Collins, baby.
From 4 yards out, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get in the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taylor. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Your trip is here. Ready, blue lady. Mike is 59, Mike is 59. Cut.
Winston keeps it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage. Make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Winston to throw it this time. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Winston. And Winston.
Oh, baby. Yes!
It's picked up by the Broncos. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
First down, Raiders.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's go. Mike, ready? Blue ready. Tackle. Hey, 5 on 50. 5 on 50. Check 13. Check 13. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 6 guys. Check. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. Let's go.
One last shot now for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Broncos, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish em. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big